Right, welcome everyone to the stream. I am at the point where I've always been. I've never been past this point. I've always started core production. And then I've never played since then. So we're just going to get this automated and we can finally move on. But one thing I'm going to do is rework everything, because I realised that my entire setup is god-awful. Yeah, I've started to play through on my Xbox, and I've realised how inefficient I've been on this one. I've got maybe half the amount of hours in the Xbox One, and yet it looks 100 times better, and I've produced more items. So I'm going to automate coal power, and then I'm going to destroy everything, just so we can get something that's more efficient. I plan to unlock the blueprints and then doing it from there. And I need to unlock the is it leg blades, whatever they call it. Where am I going here? I don't even know where I'm going. I'm gonna plan my run around. So that's my plan for today. I've just finished doing a bike ride and my legs are like jelly at the minute, so if I do pass out on stream, don't be surprised. Got no room for that. I don't even know where I am. I don't even know where I've run. Ah, yes, now I do. I know this bit. That sulfur. Yeah, I've already got some. Get some more while I'm out. I've went a bit overkill on the power, but to be fair, it's going to last me a fair while. Yeah, I need to rebuild pretty much everything. I also last night changed the creatures to passive, because I found out I was just getting more irritated by them than adding anything. Quite honest with you. Be the wood. Yeah. Oh, keep wood in. And we can start automating that. That'll keep me power going for now. Yeah, my Xbox playthrough, I've literally got everything up to this point automated, so I've got maybe 100 smart plating being produced and like rotors, and here I've got nothing. It's just completely inefficient. The one thing I do need to build is... Have I not unlocked it? No, I've not. What am I doing? What am I playing at? No way, I've not even bothered unlocking that. It's awful. Screws. Am I even producing screws anywhere? See, this is how inefficient I've been. Not even unlocked any of these. I can't remember what I was producing up here. I think I was producing... Yeah. So... might nick a load of these. Probably faster than crafting them. Just nicking a load. Oh, what am I doing? Why is that not picking that up? There we are. How many do you need? 300. No, it probably is quicker to craft them at this rate. Probably just handcraft them for now. But yeah, this is exactly why I need to automate. So I'm gonna get the blueprints unlocked, so I can just do that. Save me time. That's definitely faster. We'll unlock the man. Get that. And because it's April Fools as well, all the creatures are changed, to say the least. If you've not seen them, all the big creatures are now tiny, and the doggos are absolutely huge. Right, craft this. What do you mean?
Milestone reached. Supply the molecular analysis machine, referred to as the MAM, with local resources to research and develop new technologies. Potential technologies include exploration tools, weapons, and factory buildings. These are essential for maximizing your Pioneer efficiency and alignment with Fixit's core pillars: construct, automate, explore, and exploit. To advance Fixit's mission, all notable phenomena, resources, technology, or other influence should be investigated regardless of any perceived danger, as stated in the Pioneer contract.
So I've got on this. See again, I put a storage unit down somewhere and I can't remember which one it is. It's this one. I was slow. Have I not got any Ethereum, isn't it, then? Have I not found any of that? If I haven't, that is awful. Alright. That's it. I can't be arsed with it. I realised I just don't enjoy the combat. And I was getting more irritated, having to keep killing the same ones over and over. My god, I've not even automated it anything properly yet. Missing concrete. I don't think I've even automated concrete yet. Yeah, this is a mess of a playthrough. I'll have to restart at this point. But we're going to persevere, we're going to take what we can. Concrete's over there, that started. Yeah, at least I've automated. Right, I need to find Ethereum. If I can remember where it even is. It's copper, isn't it? sulfur. Oh no, Caterium, right, yeah, this is what we needed. Yeah, if you've not seen it, this is the April Fool's Day, what the hogs turn into.
This bleeding temple homes a residence home. Play for us.
Fine, fine, I need that. Yeah, we'll get the blueprints unlocked, and then we're going to re-automate everything. I'm definitely not a TikTok fellow. I'm not even on TikTok yet. I think I've created an account, but I've never used it. I'm researching this. Right, so we need silica.
The crystalline mineral was a previously unknown variation of quartz, with uniquely large and flawless crystals, normally only found in synthetic quartz. The industrial application of this mineral will follow that of its synthetic counterpart, specifically in communication and exploration technologies.
Which what it'd be interesting to see. Have you got the name of the lad? I'll have a look. If he's some fat Geordie or something, he'll look exactly like me. We all look alike. We all love kebabs and pizzas. Right, I do believe there's some quartz down here somewhere. I fell off the side into a lot of quartz. Oh man, I love a kebab. I was going to get one last night. I was 50-50 on just getting one, but I was like, do you know what? I need to be good. Yeah. Try and be healthy. What's your favourite kebab? Chicken or doner? Or do you like to mix it up? Yeah, it is the doggos, the big massive ones for the April Fools. Ah, there it is. I think I've got this one, yeah. Right, this should be enough to get Caterium. Yes. Man after my own heart. Oh, there's two here, I didn't see that one. I tend to find, like, if you get one from a chip shop, the chicken ones aren't as nice, but if you get one from a proper kebab place, then you're just laughing. Oh, there's three here, right? Enough for this playthrough. Yeah, last night I was sitting here, I was like, do I get one? I'd come home, I'd bought a load of stuff, I went to Asda, bought a load of stuff, and my family were all like, I walked in and they're all having takeaway. And it just made me want a kebab even more. They put a ramp across here as well. Oh, I can't remember the PC keybind. It's been ages since I've played Satisfactory on PC. I've been playing the Xbox all this time. Never thought I'd get used to a controller again. Now, I keep trying to get this to come towards me. I have like a pale berry in my hands, but it never comes towards me. I've tried dropping it, it just runs away, so I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Right. Let's get these legs automated. Yeah, when you work from home, it's like proper weird, isn't it? Like, you want to pig out more, but you've got to be like extra good because everything's just available to you. You can just call a takeaway at any point. Right, which one was it? Start that one. I always tend to pig out when I'm like at home. That's my
The
worst thing.
metal has been named Caterium after Fixit's greatest CEO Katerina Parks.
It's just too easy to
It has
stick
been
something in the
added
air
as a
fryer or
viable
put a pizza in or
alternative to
something.
gold in industrial applications, specifically
so I
in
need to
advanced
make-
electronics due to its superconductivity, malleability, and corrosion resistance. Research completed. Silica recipe unlocked. New quartz research available.
Yeah, I tell you what, the air fryer changes your life. Like, genuinely, like, it's just been so easy. Like, half the time I used to never... I don't know if I was skinny because I was just too lazy to cook. And now I'll just put all chicken, I'll put everything lamb, like, in the air fryer. I think my eating's just went out the window now. I just eat everything. I think it was just pure laziness. I couldn't be arsed, like, cooking anything properly. Even though I love cooking, I just can't be bothered. Especially when you're like, I love a roast dinner, like I love a carvery. But like the amount of effort you'll spend like 2 hours making it and you spend 10 minutes eating it, and I'm just like, nah, I can't be bothered. Push D, right.
Blade Runners unlocked. Equipped to run faster, jump with greater force, and decrease fall damage that might otherwise have lowered your value
Lost
to
it,
fix
yeah.
it.
I'll sacrifice my sister for an air fryer. What do I like about roast dinners? I'm going to try and convince you. Like, I mean, to be fair, right, if you go to a Toby Carvery, they used to be this, like, the standard of it, and now they're just awful. Need one more modular frame. Or it's just like, you don't like gravy or stuff like that. Like, I know some people, like, some of my family members hate gravy, even though they're northern, and it's a sin. Right. Finally, we can run faster, thank God. Oh, that's a lot better. We're zooming around now.
This unknown
I've never
chemical
bothered doing
element
any of
was
these.
in
This is
reality
literally the
an
first time I've ever
unusual
done it.
mixture of
Like,
solid sulfide and sulfate materials from which sulfur can be extracted. Sulfur's primary use lies in fertilizer.
I mean,
Sometimes
that's
toes
not
need
a
to
bad
be
life.
stepped on for
Like,
the sake of progress. Fortunately for you,
can't
I
go
have
wrong
no
with pasta.
toes.
Like, that's... I'd say
Your
it's one of my favourites. Like,
enthusiasm for
just
saving
pasta
the day
bakes
has
and...
been noted. Your attitude has also been noted.
Yeah, I love a good pasta. Like, to be fair, I tend to butcher mine. I use cheap pasta sauce and it tastes vile. Like, I've started making my own recently and it's a lot nicer.
This semi-slug, now dubbed Power Slug, is early in its life cycle and has retained only part of its potential energy storage capacity, giving it its blue color. Power slugs are capable of extracting latent energy from their surroundings, including through a form of photosynthesis, and preserve it in their porous semi-crystalline shell over their lifetime. This explains why they rarely move
You know,
after
we used
having
to,
found a
like, the
suitable
UK used to have
location.
loads of good carvery
The
places, but
message
now
you
it's
just
just
skipped is
crap.
one of the winners of the monthly Pioneer's
So,
Choice Most Interesting Message Award.
protein here.
What a shame.
Plated pockets. Expanded tool belt. Rebar gun. You know, I would say the UK is good, but I generally don't get why people want to see it. Like, London is probably the most unsafest place right now. Like, my family was saying the other week, they were like, oh, we'll go down to London, have a day out in London. I was like, nah, you're more likely to get stabbed than you are anything else down there. It's just not worth it. such an unsafe place. I've got mates who live in London, and like one of them's been mugged twice. Like just going backwards and forwards to work. I just avoid London like the plague myself. Yeah, ban London by any means. Right, so we're moving faster. I think the next step, right, I need to put that Caterium in this other one over here. Look how far you jump. My god, what a difference. Oh, I'm going to turn the audio down a bit. Definitely me. Mate, you don't even need to own a car to get robbed in London. They'll take your grandmother. Like, they don't care. If it's not nailed down, they'll have it in London. You'd have a mobility scooter and they'd try and rob you. Like, genuinely, London's one of the most depressing places. Oh, could I just went here? No, anyone who goes to the UK knows. Maybe that might put them off if it's not a challenge, if they can't run away, but... honestly, like, I generally just have hatred for the UK at the minute. Like, I don't get why anyone wants to come here. Like, with all these people, like, flocked to the UK, it's like we have the worst weather. Like, all our shops are expensive. Our government rips you off with taxes. And you can't get a decent carvery anymore. Like, all our carvery places are awful. Can't have a roast dinners, just... nah. You know, the first time I played this game, I didn't know there wasn't any water life, and I thought there was like a shark in there or something, and I was terrified of going near it. Every time I touched the water, I was running. I'm surprised they didn't, but to be fair, I'm glad they didn't put any sharks or anything in the game, because I think that would have ruined it. So what I want to do, get this coal power automated. Well, the way our Prime Minister's talking to me, he's gonna bring us back into the EU. Not that I'm political, but I've got a lot of opinions on half the stuff our government does. I don't care for politics, but yeah, our government are an absolute disgrace. I've never known, like, yeah, the UK has a vote. They're like, what do the people want? The people vote. Prime Minister comes in, he's like, yeah. I've never, honestly, like, we have a vote. He's like, what do the people want? The people vote. And he's like, no, the people don't want that, even though the people voted for it. So this is going to turn really political, but... Do you know what? I'd vote for any party that was like free doner kebab Fridays. Like, oh mate, I'd be well aware. I'd vote for them. I wouldn't care what their other policies were. It could be like Kim Jong-un, and I'd be like, yeah, vote for him. We're gonna get free kebabs. I'd probably be the easiest person to kidnap. You hold out a kebab, and I'd be gone. No. See, that's what the people want. The people want doner kebabs. We'd all be happy. It's like, you know what? I'm not a fan of jacket potatoes anymore. I used to love jacket tatties when I was a little lad. And I've had them that much, and we used to have them like, I used to have it 2 or 3 times a week at one point, like just because I was trying to cut out just having chips or something different, even though there's essentially very little difference anyway. And I had it that much, that often. I'm just sick of jacket potatoes, and I just hate them now. It's like, you know when you go out, right, and you see there's a jacket potato van. I don't get how that brings anyone in. Because when I'm out and about, I want something like, I want a pizza, I want hot dogs, I want burgers, and I don't get how a jacket potato van even sells. I just don't get it. It's just not something I really ever want. I never wake up and I'm like, oh, I'd love a jacket potato today. Just something I've never been bothered about. I don't think I ever will wake up and think I want a jacket potato. I generally wake up and I'm like, oh, I want a pizza. I want a Mackey's. What's a Bunnings? A Bunnings sausage? Never even heard of that. Copper ore, what's it one? Iron ore. On their pure. No, that'll come in handy. I think the only sausage I really like these days is either proper Walls ones or Richmond sausages. I think they're the only ones that I'm even into anymore. I swim over this waterfall, or does it push me? What happened there? They went all green, just went all black. Ah, right. To be fair, if they are like the Costco ones, the Costco hot dogs are nice. Yeah, I made a craft set, yeah. So I can make biofuel. I used to love going to Costco. You know what? When I was in school, I remember I went to Costco with my parents. I was only in high school at the time, and we went in and they were selling the crates of the ISO orange end, like Lucozades, normal Lucozade Sports, and they were selling them. It was like 20 in a pack, for like it was £6 or £7. So I bought 2 crates of them, and I went into high school, and I was selling them in the playground to the kids. So everyone was bringing money to the tuck shop, and I was just selling these drinks at like, I think they worked out 30p when you split them over, and I was selling them at like 60 or 70p. When I was in high school. Pounds is what we use over here. Yeah, GBP, Great British Pounds. What we use. I don't even know what the exchange rate is anymore. It used to be decent, and now I reckon it's going to be pretty shoddy whatever you use. Our currency's naff. Get rid of it. Stuff. And then I can use the copper and the iron one here to just make the forge. I will be playing some Rainbow Six Siege in a bit. Oh, it's back here. I've not even seen this. I didn't even know you could get in here. No, what? I know most times. What is this? This location. Genuinely didn't even know you could get in here. I will be doing some Rainbow Six Siege. I was going to stream some today, but my mate's not on. And I can't be bothered playing without comms because I end up just raging at people. And for some reason, Ubisoft's verification process, it keeps saying it's verifying my identity. What is that? Ubisoft keeps saying I need to update my ID. And it won't let me verify who I am. What is that? Boombox there. You get that. This cave is mint. I don't know, I think I actually started a ranked series on YouTube. I made a video of it. And the day I started making the video of it, like, I'd done my first stream, edited the first part, went to play again. And it was the day they got hacked. I was online. An hour later, they were hacked. And I basically abandoned the ranked series I was doing. And then they reset the rank, so the first footage I'd done was virtually useless. And then since then, I can't actually talk to anyone in the game. Yeah, it's madness. Like, I literally can't even talk to anyone. Because it keeps saying I need to verify who I am. So I don't really know what I'm meant to do. I mean, the game's still good. I love playing the game, but it's just... the voice comms don't work. You do play, you just get toxic abuse. And I'm not the best. I'm far from the best. I'll never be as good as some people, but... oh, nice. Yeah, see, I played originally on the PS4 when it first released. I remember getting that. And I was hooked on it. And then I had a break from it, come back. And it's just like different, like people like, were holding like little pixel angles on doorways, and there's insane spawn peaks and that. And then, to be fair, I then went in to play ranked. I had one ranked match. We had a cheater in it. And everyone was giving me abuse for not following the team when they all died to this cheater. I was trying to catch him out. I quit, come back. And then I've just started playing, but I'm not going back to ranked yet. The SMGs in the game are quality, to be fair. Although I've had a few nuances where I've like hit all my shots and they just seem underpowered sometimes. But I mean, that's more of a skill issue on my part, to be fair. But I mainly use like cap cannon defense, and he's obviously got his SMG. I'm a zero main attacking and then cap cannon defense. That's my go-to. Or if Zero gets banned, I'll go Snake or Deimos. Just playing intel. Zero lead. Then we start automating full power. I've never understood the thing with Warden. I know you can not be flashed and he can see better in smoke, but I just don't understand like what makes him worth picking over other people with utility. Striker, do you know what? I always slate Striker, and every time I go against a Striker, like I get destroyed by the Striker. So I really need to stop slating him. Every time I'm like, why would anyone play Striker? And yeah, I get my head took off. Oh, it's cleared all the way. Wait a minute. Oh, I might just clear this little bit back here. I know it's all done. Mute, I actually used Mute for the first time last night, and he was insane. Like, on stream. Like, with his shotgun, like, I was just destroying people. Oh, my pulsar. Oh, dude, do you know what? I played Doom on the PlayStation 1 when it first come out, and I was hooked. Like, oh, I used to love the Doom games. I'd go back and play them because the co-op, but none of my mates are into Doom. Like, but honestly, I absolutely love Doom. Hands down, one of the best games ever. Doom is just quality. You know what? I didn't play any of the God of Wars up until about a year or two ago, and I started God of War 4. Why have I put that there? That thing. I never liked the look of the God of War series. Like, for ages, I was just never a fan. It just didn't see the appeal. I know everyone was like, "Oh, we're saying how good it was," but yeah, it just never really grabbed me. I've not played that game, but I have seen it. I was watching IGN like reviews, and I watched a playthrough. It's quite weird, to say the least. Have I got? I am not. Yeah, it looked really weird. Like, it looked like someone had just done a load of drugs and decided to release a game. To be quite honest with you. I was trying to work out what the appeal was, and I was like, Then again, you say that about Hideo Kojima's games. His games, you must think you must have been smoking something to release this. I need to make. Oh. Really? What didn't you like about it? I mean, to be fair, I watched the gameplay and I just thought it was naff. Like, I just didn't one bit appeal. I didn't once look at it and be like, "Oh, this looks so good." I just thought it looked weird. Well, okay, two of them. Yeah, I think if games don't have any sort of, what's going to happen and keeps you on your toes, just don't want to play them. I find that with a lot of games. I start them, I'm just like, this sucks. Like, you know what the writing's going to be about. The characters aren't interesting. Or, like, the gameplay can get stale. You know, I find myself playing so many different games. I'm just like, it's predictable, it's a boring gameplay loop. And a lot of games don't give you a reason to keep playing as well. That's one of the things I absolutely hate. Like, there's no reason to replay a game. You know what? Resident Evil, I'm going to hold my hands up here, absolutely terrifies the life out of me. I'm one of these people that's just I'm scared of me on Shadow. I played all the old Resident Evil games, but I've not played any, like, I've not played 7 or Village. Oh, this dog needs to move. That doesn't look good, but it doesn't have to look good. It just needs to be efficient for me. Far Cry 5. Yeah, that was an amazing game. I had hundreds of hours just finding ways to, like, take the pause and be quiet, or the variety of, like, people you could have helping you. You could go loud, like, I always try to play stealth. Or you could just, like, full-on terrorize them and destroy them. Like, it reminded me of the old Mercenaries game. I don't know if you ever played Mercenaries, but what a game that was. Like, it was just immense. Yeah. Lined up, so... Made me start him on. Front of these, yeah. I need to have one here. So, I believe I made that a double one. I've not checked this for a while. And I believe, yeah, I made one. From you there, go to here. This one will do these two. Oh yeah, I remember that bit. Honestly, the writing in that game was brilliant. Like, I thought they nailed it, personally. I thought it was really good. I've not played Far Cry 6 though. Like, I had mates who played Far Cry 6 and they just said it was Far Cry 5, but it just didn't feel as good, is what they said to me. And I watched a few reviews and people were like, it's just Far Cry 5 2.0, and I was like, I'm quite happy with Far Cry 5. Oh, I might play a Far Cry 6 one day. It just didn't look... I don't know, there was something about it, right? That I just didn't like. I don't know what it was, couldn't tell you why. I just was not impressed with it. Now, for me, I was going to stream this the other day. I grew up playing Far Cry 2. Like, back in the day, Far Cry 2 was a game that I just non-stop played. Like, Far Cry 2 was just immense. I mean, it wasn't perfect. Even going back now, and I booted it up the other day, it hasn't aged well, to say the least. I went around this the wrong way, but I have. Yeah, I did. Do you know what? I didn't like Primal. I just found it, I don't know, it just didn't appeal to me. I just found it a bit weird, to be quite honest. I never played it. Why is too long? Need butter here. It just, I don't know why. Just Far Cry Primal, I just thought, to me, it just didn't look interesting. Not to say that the game isn't interesting, but to me, I don't know, I just didn't enjoy it. Started playing it and was like, not for me. I mean, it looked good. It didn't look a bad game by any means, and the features were good. It just felt like it was too spiritual in that sense, where it's like, use these inner powers, and it's like, I just want a game where I'm like a mercenary and I can just take contracts and kill things. You know, it doesn't need to be overcomplicated. Give me a decent plot, make the gunplay good, make, you know, allies interesting, or where you've got AI companions, and I'm happy. Like, as long as like snipers feel good, the shotguns feel good, they've got a bow and arrow stealth, so you feel like Rambo, like, that's all I want in a game. Like, as long as that's good, I'm happy. Like, I'll play it all day long. Need to make sure. Wait, are you not getting any water? Why are you not getting any water? I don't know. Where's the blockage here? The water's gone up. Wait, are you? Water's there. There's no water there. Why? What have I done wrong here? Do I need a pump? I've still not played Odyssey. Like, I mean, it looks amazing. I love all like Spartans and that. So, why are you not getting any water? Why I need to? Maybe I need to remove this. I've joined yours up, haven't I? Don't need to be there. That is not good. Why are you now not working? Floor rate. What have I done? You know what? I should have rebuilt this, because now the things I've learned, I wouldn't have done it like this. Water. Why are you not on? No, look. Are you going? I blew a fuse without realising what I've done. No, I'm still producing electricity. It's these pipes that I've napped up. I think I've overcomplicated something that should have been simple. To be quite honest with you, I've really ruined this. Why have you got no... Oh, no power. The water's just not flowing. Right, I need to redo this. I've made an absolute hash of this, haven't I? Yeah, I love anime, to be fair. Yeah, I'm a massive anime fan. I need to remove that junction. Are you... Have you got power? Can't think that you need a pump on. Maybe I need to put a pump on it. Top 5 animes, do you know what? I'm just basic and old school. Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, Digimon. I like some Viking sagas that I'm watching at the minute on Netflix. I can't remember the names. Vikland or something like that. On the pump. It turns too sharply. Yeah, it was a Finland Saga. That is the one. Love that at the minute. That's one I'm massively into right now. Yeah, I love Vinland Saga. Really good. Right, I need to... I made an absolute hash of this. I need to put a junction on that. Then... Right there. Now I've finally got on top of that. We should be on our way. What's our power supply look like now? Nice, right? That's looking good. I'm going to save this in case I end up losing all my work again. Oh, I might need to go and get some breakfast soon because I've just woke up tonight. You know, One Piece. My mates are obsessed with One Piece, but I've just never got into it. Let's check how the water's flowing. Yeah, the water's good. Are we keeping up with the coal? Yeah, just about. So, right, we've got some decent power here. So I think next is we're going to be getting the blueprints done. I think that's the priority now. And I'm going to redesign everything. Sorry to hear that about your brother, mate. That was a horrendous time. I'm glad you had something like that to help get you through. It does. Shows do help, and this is why I love gaming and why I actually think some things like this are like games are a good thing. There's an escapism, and animes have their place for it. Like, I definitely like. For me, Yu-Gi-Oh is something I've always watched, and when I'm always feeling down or fed up, I put Yu-Gi-Oh on. That's like my escapism because it reminds me of being a kid and the happy memories you have. But no, I am sorry to hear that about your brother. Isn't that worse than family? These things are proper ugly. Get up. Right, let's go and get this blueprint thing. Oh, I've already got blueprint. Not you. Production special. No, I haven't. Don't know why I keep going down that right hand side. I never used to do that. I've literally set coal power up here about 5 times every time I started Satisfactory, and I've never once run down on the right. And now I can't stop running down to the wrong side. Yeah, I completely get that. Yeah, your One Piece is my Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, and they do. You can literally just zone out. Like when I'm working, like I'm on night shift tonight. I'm on a 12-hour night shift tonight that starts in 2 hours. Like I literally just have Yu-Gi-Oh! On my other monitor, just while I'm working. And it does, like, it just makes it makes the time go quicker. My mates keep saying, "Oh, you need to watch One Piece," and I'm like, "What? When there's that many episodes, like it's like over 1,000 episodes, I wouldn't know where to start." So I've just never done it. Right, which one was this one? I don't think I've unlocked. Right, I need to unlock this first. This is what I need to do. Yeah, I'll get that. I completely get that. Yeah. I did start watching. There was like a Japanese samurai one. So I love all like Japanese and Chinese history. So anything that targets those sort of things, I love. And I started watching it, but I can't remember. It was on my mate's Netflix when I was using that, and I can't remember the name of it. And I was searching for it for ages. Hopefully, I'll find it again. It was so good. Right, so what do I need to automate? So, need rotors. So I've got plates. Can't remember what the recipe thing is. Ah, here we go. Parts. So, screws and use screws. Need to get the recipes to change them. Alright, I'm gonna these over here. I'll use one for screws. I cannot wait to blow this up because I usually work around this area and that is the most annoying feature of the lot. Do you ever play like Dynasty Warriors games? Have you ever played them? Like Samurai Warriors, Dynasty Warriors, stuff like that? not enough space. Oh, look. Really? Oh, they're one of my favourite things ever. Like, they're just such good games. Station. Ew. Was that from raging at it? Do you know what? Elden Ring is one of those games as well. Like, everyone was telling me to get it. Everyone was like, oh, you need to play it. And I bought it on PC. And it took me about 12 hours to kill the first boss. It literally took me 12 hours to get good enough to even get the first boss. And I was raging after that. I was like, I'm not doing it anymore. And I've literally only got to the castle, the first castle you're in. I can't remember what the name is. I got to the Round Table Hold. Killed, is it Godric the Grafted or whatever it is? And then from there, I've just never played again. Because I spent so long doing it, I was burnt out and I just didn't want to do it anymore. I mean, not to say it's a bad game, I can't be done with it. I think it's just a game I've never persevered with, to be quite honest with you, and I've just never been bothered about. Hopefully that's... No, it would stick out, wouldn't it? I hate when I do that every time. Actually, I don't want to do that. Right, that should know it. Oh, mate, RuneScape. I love RuneScape. Absolutely love it. I've got a Iron Man playthrough I've started. And I've never been a member, so it's the first time I've played it as a member, so... Yeah, never get enough of RuneScape. Well, it was no. Got one. So this one is going to be... Oh, that last Borderlands one was horrendous. Like, it's embarrassing to even release that. It's such a good game series. I can't believe the flop so hard. Like, I don't know how you mess up such an easy series for what people want. Yeah, it's just, you know what the people want. They want like a good story, like good gunplay, the loot not to be OP. Like, if you're picking up loot every 2 seconds and it's all just like, me mate played it and he, like, in the first hour he picked up a legendary weapon. He played it for another like 10 hours and he was like, I'm still using that legendary weapon I picked up at the start of the game. He was like, I've had no needs and I'm just walking through it. And he was just fuming. He was like, they've actually ruined the game. Oh. Don't get out. It's because all people care about now is money. Destiny 2. Love Destiny 2. I loved it up until they started just basically releasing DLC and then locking everything behind it. And removing other content at the time when you'd paid for that one. You couldn't, for some reason, I couldn't go back to some DLCs, and I was like, what is the point of doing this to someone? I just got fed up of having to pay more money. I was just like, I've already paid a fortune to the game. Why am I? It was just opening me wallet one thing after another, and I just got fed up of it. And when a game makes you open your wallet that much, I just don't want anything to do with it. Like, and it wasn't like, and then they started like releasing loads of skins that were better than the actual armor you could get in the game. Like, I generally think, right, if you're gonna release armor, allow people to earn decent armor that looks good as well. Don't give them a crappy, you know, or you can turn this trim of it blue, but then this other one's on fire. It's just like it's daylight robbery. You're just extorting players. You're making them think, like, it's the mentality, right? Because you'll play it, you'll see someone, and you're like, oh, their armor looks really cool, and suddenly you want that armor. Yeah. But now, it's just you generally feel bad because you haven't got armor like some other people in the game. And it makes you want to play it because you just think, I can grind it out, but I will never look as boss as this person here. Like, or, you know, you don't have weapon skins like that. Like, just stuff like that. It just ruins the game. All they care about is money. It's why the game has just been ruined and no one plays it as much. Like, I've definitely not went back and played Destiny in a while because I'm sick of the monetization of it. Shouldn't even be in the game. Can you imagine, right? This is one thing that really winds me up, right? Can you imagine when we were kids, when like the PS1 came out, imagine them going, oh, here's the latest like Harry Potter game, and then on release day going, oh, by the way, if you want to play it, the rest of the game, you've got to buy the DLC. I never liked the PvP side of Destiny. I always detested it. I've just never liked PvP, even though I play PvP games. I'd rather play PvE on a game like that. Do. Have you actually got to pay for ranked? I don't think you had to pay for ranked. Ah, right. Right, now we get... Yeah, you shouldn't have to pay for stuff like... Especially when the game's free to play now anyway. Right, let's make... Can be... Do you know what? I loved the first Red Dead. I'm like you. The first Red Dead, I was like... I was obsessed with on Xbox 360 when it came out. I played it non-stop. It was hands down... I played it more than GTA. I just loved the cowboy setting. I thought it was brilliant. And then Red Dead 2 came out and I bought it on release day. And again, right, I don't know why. I could spend hours, even now, I'll go back to Red Dead 1 and I'll play it non-stop. I go to Red Dead 2 and I'm just like, nah. I never actually played the zombie DLC, I just played the base game, but I loved it. It felt like a proper good journey. And I don't know, maybe it's just because I've not got as much time now as when I was a kid to play these games, but yeah, I just didn't enjoy Red Dead 2 as much, which is weird because I love Western settings. Splitter. Some wire. Oh, brilliant. Go over here and get some wire. Yeah, I find like a lot of games now, I don't know if anyone agrees with this, I find out a lot of games don't respect the gamer's time. Like now, I mean, I can't really say this when I'm playing Satisfactory, right? Because this game you got to put like 500 hours in to get somewhere, but that's part of the game. Like that is, you know, it's a journey of, you know, you're constantly upgrading, constantly expanding, so it's part of this. But other games, like shooting games for instance, some of them want you to like complete 500 quests to then unlock the next gun to you, and it's just, it doesn't respect your time. Like, if I've got to grind out like 500 hours to get an armor set, and then an hour later I can like get a better one, I'm just like, why do it? Yeah, exactly. Like, I still, even now, go back to my PS2 and I'll play like the old Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist of the Roses. Like, I even played PS1 Forbidden Memories. I played the old Star Wars games, Phantom Menace, Jedi Power Battles, even though Power Battles has been re-released. I still go back and play all the old games from my childhood, and I will still enjoy it in most modern games. Maybe that's nostalgia, but even when I go back and I know, like, the games aren't as good, I still enjoy them. Yeah, I still play Yu-Gi-Oh! Tag Force on my PSP, and I mean, Nintendo Wii broke, but I used to love playing that. I swear the Wiis were just an awful console, but they were so fun at the time. Awful as in, like, they always broke, not that they were bad. Like, they were fun to play. But I remember still, to this day, one of my fondest memories is, like, me and my cousins were all playing Wii Sports, playing baseball, and ripping into each other non-stop about how bad each other was. Like, we were just terrorising each other about it. And things that mean thing. know what? Need for Speed Underground 2. I think it was the most iconic game for that. Hearing like Riders of the Storm and stuff like that. I need for rotors now. Was not auto mode. That recipe. Parts. Rotors. Yeah. Got iron rods. Iron rod. Yeah. I know what you mean. Such good games. Like a lot of modern games can't even touch them. Oh, the Hitman games have got a special place in my heart. Like playing Hitman Silent Assassin, I remember playing that on my very first computer. Codename 47 even, not Silent Assassin. Codename 47, then Hitman 2 Silent Assassin on PS2 when it came out. And then Blood Money, Contracts, like, oh, I love them. I still think the new games are fun, I just don't agree with the price tag of them, to be quite honest with you. I still think people are being ripped off for the price tag. That's my biggest gripe, like having to pay. I don't like these episode things where it's like, oh, you pay so much for this bit or so much for that. Like, I just like give me the, you know, pay one price and unlock everything. I'm sick of all this. You know, I love the Hitman games, but it's just like paying for the content each time is just demoralizing. And I think games have lost the way for that. There's too many games that are like, you've got to wait for... Oh, I'm going to have to handcraft rotors here just to make that bit. See, Saints Row, I remember, was it Xbox 360 where Saints Row first come out? And I absolutely loved it. Like, I thought it was an amazing game. Like, it was just, like, fresh. You know, like... Just so about it, it felt like a real GTA killer, and then as time went on, it just got more and more stupid, and it just sort of lost itself. It become a meme in itself, but it had so much potential to it. Screws. Am I producing screws anywhere? I have to check my factory because I've done this awful layout to start with. Right. Oh, good thing, yeah, I put the screws into it. You're right. Screws from a rotor. Yeah, the game's like, after that, the second Saints Row, I just didn't want to even play it. I just felt like it was memeing itself. It went from like a GTA killer to just taking the mick of it. I think they missed the mark with it. Like a lot of games. Like Far Cry, Destiny 2, like they all eventually just ruin themselves. Especially if you played like Overwatch and stuff like that. The first game was amazing. And then they've just went to the new Overwatch and absolutely ruined it. And took everything that was special about the first one and destroyed it. I don't get why developers do it. Like, you have such a successful franchise. And as gamers, we just want more of the same. What was my thing? Keep pressing photo mode. Oh, it was assembler, wasn't it? I'm an idiot. I'm an absolute idiot. I'm not with it today. I need 4. Yeah, I've got enough to make what I need. Pushed it. You know what? I still play Fortnite. I actually went back with my mate playing it a couple of weeks back, and we loved it. But it's just learning. I can't do the building. The building thing is what absolutely destroys me. Because now, like, when I first played Fortnite when it came out on PS4, it might have even been on Xbox 360, but I remember playing on PS4. I can't remember when it came out. But, like, the build mode, I thought I was a god at building when I could make a little house quickly to, like, defend myself. And now, like, the original one, you spray someone, and they've made a tower up to the sky. They've made a window here, they've altered the floor here to go through. And it's just, I don't know if I'm, because I'm getting old, but every time I play it now, I'm just like, oh, damn kids. Like, because it just feels unreal. Like, how can anyone do it? Right, now, let us try and make this look even half decent. It probably won't. I'll probably mess it up, but... If I go there... I jump up here. Yeah, we've done it. Oh, GTA 6 hasn't come out now. Jesus will come back. I'm not religious, but Jesus will come back before GTA 6 ever releases. Like, if you believe in that thing anyway. But, yeah, it's just a... That's never going to happen at this rate. I just feel like it's a meme on itself. I do that there. Right, let's try and work this out so it looks half decent. I love Apex still. I actually, again, I went back there two or three nights back. Me and my mate was playing it. No, actually, I might do. I'll do this so it's on the same level. See if I can do out. Might not work. Right, we're gonna try this. So go there. You can go there. You can go there. This does not look good at all. I don't think I'll ever be good enough to play Master on Apex. You're right. You're doing that. I've never played Minecraft Dungeons, to be honest with you. Something I've just never bothered doing. I love the original Minecraft. So I just play that as a man, but I've never played even Minecraft properly for years now. I've never even looked at it, to be honest with you. I've always seen it, and I've just thought, oh, it's just an extra feature to try and flog, so I've just never bothered. Right, let's get these set up. Yeah, they changed the power line. Let's do it from up here. Go to you. I'll have to have a look at it. I'll watch a review tonight of it, see what it's like. So, yeah, just something I've never actually looked at, to be honest with you. One out. It was these ones heading, isn't it? That one. Right. Everything now be connected. Yeah, I'll have a look at the reviews of it, see what that's like. Right, so now we've got rotors pretty much automated for what we should have. Just need to make a storage for it. Doesn't look good by any means, but we don't care. I do, you know, 3 meters. It lets me do it through this bit. Storage units here. Thanks, mate. Hope you have a good day. Take care. Yeah, I'll be trying to stream tomorrow. Hope works good for you. Hopefully it's not too busy, but I'm sure it'll keep you busy. And hopefully the animes make the day go fast. Take care, mate. Look after yourself. All the best. Let's automate. So do I have a splitter in the middle there? Oh, you didn't want a biomass burner? I wanted a splitter. I want a splitter. Sticks. These only have to be Mark ones, I'm not bothered about. I want another merger. See? There we go. There. Oh, I've done these backwards. I'm an idiot. You know what? I always do that. I always put these the wrong way. Organisation, storage containers. It's the right way, isn't it? Yep. Right. I'm not going to be an idiot this time. How does that look? That looks awful, but it'll do. It doesn't have to look good. This is only just to get us to the blueprint, so that's all this has to do, is to get me to the blueprint stage, and I can destroy everything and start again properly. Alright, let's take this over to our power. I need zip lines. They'd make life so much faster right now. You know what? Now I've started my playthrough on my Xbox One in my free time. Like, whenever I'm just about to go to bed, I'll play for an hour. I can see how awful I've made this. Like, my Xbox One, I've got everything has got its place, and I'm not wasting time or anything like that. But here, I've got to run around to try and find out what everything's doing. But I suppose that's part of the fun of Satisfactory, is like try to work out what, you know, what could be better. Right, so I've got rotors being automated. And let's try and... I think I need to get the cubes done next. Get what they're called now. So what do I need? I suppose I can just make the modular frames. It's just these that are the biggest thing. I've got these readily available. Probably make them now. I've got these being produced up top. And I've got an abundance of resources here. Look, just sitting here. This is how awful I've automated it. I'm just chocker with everything. Yeah, so all this pretty much is going to be destroyed because I've only used it just to get resources for the first bit. awful the way I've done it. Get these, I'm going to need them all. I can make the 50 frames. Get the basic steel production. Then the plan is, once we've got the steel production, I'm going to go to where I've done the oil setup, the coal power even, not oil. And I'm going to use the copper and the iron there, which are both pure, to make the steel. And that's going to take me into the blueprints, and then from there I can just lay out everything that I need to start automating production properly, and have dedicated lines for what I need. So I'm not just building up like steel plates for no reason. Yeah, literally on my Xbox, I've got everything automated. So every area in the game so far, I'm at the same point as I am here, but I've got an area making everything. So I've not needed to craft anything at all. Everything's already built. So if I need to just do the next tier, I've got everything automated already. And I've not even got coal power started on that one. So goes to show you how inefficient I've been at doing this. But I suppose that's why I love Satisfactory. Like, I can now see, compared to how I'm playing on here, how awful I've done it and how I could do better. Right, we've nearly done these frames. We'll go back and we'll check on that little bit I've just done. Make sure I've not missed out. Oh, no way, I'm out of blue sandstone. Why do I do this to myself? Right, get this. I mean, at least I've automated this bit, so I've got this coming in. I should really get that third one coming down to here as well. That is going to happen. So the plan is, all this gets deleted, get me blueprints, get the layout of what I need, and then everything's going to be pretty much from there. And I'll probably colour code it as well, so I know what's what, and I'll have a dedicated colour scheme. And that. Right, let's go and check on these rotors. They're probably going to make one every couple of minutes, so it might be a slow process. I just cannot be arsed doing it by hand all the time. There's me running in the wrong direction. Yeah, so the first time I played this, I started off building in this bit, and I built so high, but this gas, I didn't realise, for some reason, was still reaching me when I was further up. And I don't know why. Maybe because gas obviously goes into the atmosphere, and I'm just an idiot. What have I done wrong here? Oh. Don't tell me I didn't. I'm not even putting the miner down. Oh, come on, man. I'm an idiot. There's me going. Why is nothing working? I've not even put a miner down. Oh, I wear. That's embarrassing. Production. It's an portable miner. Are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? Right. Crafting bench. Go. I'm an idiot. I can't believe I've done that. That is embarrassing, isn't it? I'm on stream, wondering why something's not working. I'm not even put a miner down. Just do Mark 1. I'll just spare off this for that. We have got screws sitting there. It's just I'm an idiot. These should all be powered on. I am just, yeah, I'm an idiot. Actually, idiot. We're already on 5 o'clock. I might call it there because I need to go and have my breakfast. Because I'm starting my night shift soon. And I've had no food all day. And I'm starving. And as much as I want a kebab, I am not doing that. I eat healthy. I hate myself for it. Right. What am I making here? What's this making? No way, I've already automated this. No way, man. I'm sitting there going, I need rotors. I've already automated it. See, this is why it's inefficient. I didn't even know I was automating that. Oh my god. So I can just go straight into this. What? Copper wire? No way, I'm out with copper wire. Highway, man. I've wasted all that time setting up that over there, but at least that's a dedicated area right now. What am I making here? Pipes. Wire. Am I actually making any? Oh, I can't believe I've already been automating that and I've just went and redone everything. I would never have done this on my Xbox playthrough. That's just embarrassing. Right.
Milestone reached. Coal and iron can be combined in the foundry to start steel production. Project part number 2, the versatile framework, can only be created via automation, not at a crafting bench. Delivering these to the space elevator is essential if we are going to complete phase 2 of project assembly and save the day. Fix it, and humanity is relying on you.
Coal and iron, so I can produce that. Over there then, I think that's what I need. Or, yeah, so it's only making them. Once I've made the blueprint. Oh, can I actually make these by hand? Oh yeah, I can. And then I'll make steel beams. 4 of them for one. I might do that off stream, quickly just do that, and I can start automating stuff. So, right, I'll leave it there. Thank you very much to everyone who's commented, followed, and checked out the stream. I really appreciate it. Hope everyone has a good day, and I will catch